In recent times, Barcelona have been through very bad financial trouble. As you can see here, they have earned 666 million net debt. Today, I'm going to solve that by making zero signings. We're just going to use the youth academy that they've got. We'll use players like Lamine Yamal, the future of football. Gavi, who is already world class, but we're going to make him better. Alejandro Balde, who's in the same boat as Gavi. These types of players will be getting used in this rebuild. Going to the development centre, we can also see some other players that will get used. Kubarsi, he could honestly come in as a centre back right now. And Hector Fort could be a right back. We're going to leave them in the development centre. And we're just going to see how they develop for this first season. We're going to be locking in Lamine Yamal into our Barcelona 4-1-2-1-2 tiki-taka. Alright? We'll test it out, and if you guys like how the tactics performed, tell me down below and we can do a tactic testing video. But we have also started the season so far with a 5-1 win against Girona, 2-0 win against Osasuna, a draw where neither team scored against Mallorca, and a 3-0 win against Alaves. Transfer wise, it'll be just transfers out. Who have we managed to sell? So, no one. Alright? We let Rafinha go out on loan with is there a buy option in there? Yeah. After 20 matches played, he will be signed for 39.5 million. So we're going to sim to the end of the season, and hopefully we take a big chunk out of that debt bundle. Alright, and here you can see the tactic has worked. We have won the La Liga in the first season with 92 points. With Lewandowski being the best player in the league, he will obviously be getting sold this season because we cannot keep him. He got 17 goals, and Gavi got 12 assists. He is Barca through and through, and he has developed really well. That's also what we're going to look at. We're going to look at the development of these players. Like Alejandro Balde, he has really developed as a left back. So let's take a look at the squad, where Ferran Torres scored 28. He will be getting sold as he's wanted. Lamine Yamal got 23 and 15. He's developing as our advanced forward. You can see his dribbling and first touch have both gone up one. He's developing really well. Rafinha has been sold. He's made that move, and Gundogan looks like he's getting sold as well. Gavi unhappy. We can't have that. He'll be getting his new contract. So in the development centre, we did have youth candidates come in. We had Robert Castells, a right back. He looks very good. And Pep. Pep is a DM who does look like he can be the future of Barcelona. He doesn't have the marking, but his mentals are quite good. He can become amazing. And Jan Campabdal. He's going to be our backup left back in the future behind Balde. But players like Hector Fort have developed in the academy. Noah Darvic, we can't use him obviously, but you know, he's developing. And yeah, we can really see how well the tactic worked this season. So with 21 million in the budget, and we're in a red overall balance, we have actually gone up in the net debt. So let's get to the next season and see if any of the sales we make can help the debt situation. Okay, so season 2, the second season start got corrupted, file corrupted. So we're going to be going through everything like at the end of the season. So Ilkay Gundogan got sold for 14 million. Inigo Martinez got sold for 4.7 to Al Faya, the two oldies going to the Saudi, and Ferran Torres off to Liverpool for 40 million. This was already a transfer that had been done, so this wasn't my fault, okay? But Vitor Roque has joined us. We also sold Robert Lewandowski before the start of the season. Pep went out on loan to Huesca to develop, and you can see how well he's doing already. His dribbling and first touch have definitely gone up, and his mentals have grown exponentially. What a player. This season, we locked in Lamine Yamal, obviously, who has also, look at the development. And then we also locked in Hector Fort at right back, and he's grown even more as well. And Kubarsi at centre back as well, who could both be great players. Now let's look at the season we had. We won the Spanish Cup, we won La Liga again. This time, well, we're already here. Alejandro Balde got second best player by average rating. Got 14 assists, Gavi got 12, Ter Stegen with 23. We do need to find a new goalkeeper. Let's check the squad as Ansu Fati came back from loan at Brighton. Obviously he is Barcelona through and through, and he looks very good. We are also playing him as a complete forward on support. Not really a favoured role of his, but he can play it really well. He looks really good here. He got 23 goals and 8 assists. Gavi got 12 and 13. Pablo Torre, who actually was signed from Racing Santander, got 12 and got 11 and 5. Pedri, who was also signed from Las Palmas, so he's not even a Barcelona Youth Academy, graduate. He's one of our best players as well. So, looking at that, let's go to the debt and loans. We got a massive transfer budget which we're not going to use. The balance is white this time, which means it's positive, and we have gone down 340 million in the debt, right? That is a lot of movement, and it's in a positive way. So let's get to the next season, hopefully at the start of the season, no corruption, and let's see if we can save Barcelona. Alright then, season 3 is underway, and you can see we are top of the table, 12 points from 4 games. That's 4 wins in a row, with a 3-2 win against Alaves, a 2-1 win against Cadiz, 2-1 win again against Villarreal after a Kevin Mbabu own goal really late on, and a 4-1 win against Getafe. Transfer wise, let's check who we sold. We got rid of Serginho Dest on a free. Got rid of Longley for 20 million and Julian Araujo for 2.6 million, the right back. And then we didn't really do any other business. Robert Castells did go out on loan, and we're going to try and develop him. So, let's check in here. Let's look at some development. Lamine Yamal has definitely gotten better. It's not as big a development because it was over the summer. Here we have Kubarsi. He looks good, he's developed as well. And Hector Fort, who's also developed. I don't think last season I showed you our youth candidates, so let me try and find some of the players. We got players like Emily, who's going to be trying to train as a Mazawa. Scott Granger, a Scottish centre back, and Eloy Mila, a Spanish centre back or midfielder. So this season we are in the Champions League, obviously, with fixtures such as, who do we have? Bodo Glimt, Man City, Dortmund, Panathinaikos, Ajax, Chelsea, Young Boys and Antwerp. So let's sim this season and see if Barcelona can get saved. Season 3 has come to an end, and as you can see we have won the title 3 years in a row now. Barcelona top of the table. Let's take a look. Lamine Yamal, top goal scorer, and he's really come into his stride here as an advanced forward. You can see his stats as finishing only 12, but it can only get better with age. Alejandro Balde getting 12 assists from the left back position, and he looks very, very good. You guys should definitely try and sign him in your saves. So let's go and check our squad. Who did well? Lamine Yamal, obviously. Ansu Fati did well. Pablo Torre, Pedri, Vitor Roque. I am not getting much offers for these guys, so I can't really get rid of them. And I wasn't getting much offers for anyone. And as you can see, Ronald Araujo has agreed to leave on a free. So that is not going to help the finances out at all, because couldn't get any offers for players like that. No one was coming in, so he left on a free. I wasn't renewing his contract. Youth candidate wise, we brought in 3 players. We brought in Marcelo, a midfielder, a Brazilian midfielder, who could be really good. We also brought in Kevin Recalde, who's only got 3.5 star potential, but could also be a good centre back. And we brought in Pep Robuste, who is a Spanish left back. Competition wise, we got knocked out of the round of 16 of the Champions League by RB Leipzig 3-2. We won the Spanish Cup against Villarreal, but lost the Spanish Super Cup against Real Madrid. Debt wise, we are down to 53 million in debt. Let's see if next season can save that. Okay then, season 4. We are looking at Barcelona having won 4 games, 5-1, 1-0, 3-0, 2-0, and losing 1 against Atletico Madrid 2-1. Tactic wise, you can see what we're doing. No longer locking in Lamine Yamal up top, as he's our best player and can play anywhere in the team. But we are looking in Pep, who's come back from his loan at Huesca and has really developed. We're going to see if he can compete this season at Barcelona. We are also still looking in Hector Fort at right back, who I want to see really develop this season, already on a 7.38 competitively, and Pau Kubarsi at centre back with 16 heading. He is going to be great. Finance wise, we are looking at 0 net debt. That means we have completed the challenge, but we are going to see out the season. Transfer history wise, we lost loads of players on frees, like Noah Darvic, who could have developed into something great. Pablo Torre, who was already here, and Ronald Araujo on a free to Man City, who can now definitely win the Champions League. And we loaned out Robert Castells again to develop. So that is our start of the season. I'll see you at the end of the season, and we've already completed the challenge. We have ended the season and the rebuild, coming second to Real Madrid as they really took off and got a 99-point title win. We're going to go through our squad and look at the developments. Lamine Yamal has gone crazy in this rebuild. You guys should always try and sign him, even though this could be his price. He is just great though. He's great. Ansu Fati has developed as well. He looks amazing. Look at that holy trio right there. And his mentals that you use as like an advanced forward. 17 anticipation, 16 composure, 16 decisions, 17 off the ball. He is a world class player. With Gavi as well in the midfield, this team is basically unstoppable if we were allowed to make signings. Players that we really taken an interest in is Pau Kubarsi at centre back, who hasn't really grown this season, but is still looking great. Pep at that DM role, he has played all season, and he's growing. He is still getting better. If this rebuild was going on more, he would become a star player in the team. Hector Fort has grown into a star player of the team. As a right back who can do anything, he can defend, he can assist, he can score. He is just a great player who you guys should definitely pick up and play consistently to make him grow like that. So let's check for sure that we have beaten the challenge with 0 net debt. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this Saving Barcelona rebuild, please like and subscribe. It would mean a lot and I can keep doing this. Alright, thanks for watching. Goodbye.